has been a moment, hasn't it? I'm not gonna lie. I kind of enjoyed not streaming. I'm gonna be as much as I missed you guys, I kind of enjoyed just not doing anything. It was kind of a load off, honestly. Well, a bit less of a load on me, I should say, considering, oh god, I'm still tired. Job training is just so much. I remember the scenes. Sound alert's not going. Oh, maybe. One sec. Well, they should be going. Does it say that they're turned off or something?
You know what that means? Fish.
I heard that. I don't know if that played through, but I heard that and I saw that. There's the subfish. There we go. I need to get a fucking wasn't weird. I wonder if it's because I think I know why, probably. Maybe it just had to take some time because that's a sub only alert. And maybe it just had to take some time to actually like recognize that you were a sub again. I don't know. That's the only reason why I could think of it. Maybe it just needed time to actually like communicate to the. So because it's not, the sound alerts isn't through Twitch or anything. It's a third party thing. So let me use actual music going here. That works for me. But yeah, it's been a bit, and I kind of, it was kind of nice taking a break. I'm not gonna lie. I just want to make sure. Point. There we go. I don't really like. I can't tell if this. So they added different another like zoom like level. So this is the old max. I used to play one like zoomed in. This is too zoomed out, but this is too zoomed in. This feels too zoomed in. And that feels too zoomed out. It feels like they got rid of my zoom level. Also, Equinox got another few free fish. But yeah, I'm still in training for work, so no promises on like how long I'll be back, how many streams I'll be giving, you know. Just I'm back for today, and we'll see how things go. It's just been a lot of training, a lot of information. Why is that like getting so loud? But yeah, it's just I learn at a slower pace than like everybody. My brain just physically, it takes longer for me to actually like absorb information. So when initially going through the training, we were going through it slower, and I was like, all right, yeah, that's good. And then suddenly my GM told her boss that I was going to be done by the end of the month, so she's trying to cram like 3 to 4 months worth of training into 4 weeks. It's like, and I just straight up told her, I'm like, I physically can't do that. Like, slow down, please, just a tiny bit. I swear to God. Like, it just, you shouldn't cram that much into that short amount of time. You know, it just, oh God. I reset the leaderboard today, so don't worry. Dude, I need to play through Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom. Jesus Christ, the soundtrack of that game is so good. The Toho soundtrack is, like, in terms of series soundtracks, it's so good. Wait, okay, so that's... Oh, so that's where Pure Furies gets its motif from. Okay. I literally have, like, the video playing up above that shows, like, what stage and everything it's from. There's my lucky item. And so, yeah. But the Toho OST is just top tier. And I actually learned somewhat recently. It's actually really fucking funny. So y'all, I mean, those of you who have, like, been to the streams for a little bit, like, you know the soundtrack a little bit, you know what it sounds like. The specific trumpet that Zune loves to use, like, it's even been colloquially named the Zune Pets, because, like, those are his, like, trumpet sounds. Similar to how DM Dekuro, when making the Terraria Calamity soundtrack, rip that mod, they got known as the Calamity Bells, even though they were actually from a completely different remix of his in the first place. But when an artist, you know, uses a specific sounding instrument for a lot of their work, they get associated with that. Well, Zune's trumpets, I learned, like, obviously they were a preset, but their specific name from, like, the synthesizer that he used to compose his music was called Romantic Trumpet 1. I don't get romance out of those trumpets, but it's probably due to the way that Zune composes his music, because I don't get romance. I get, I'm going to fucking die. That is the feeling that I get when I hear those trumpets, is that I don't hear anything romance. I hear danger. But Zune is probably top 3 composers for me, alongside Daisuke Amaya, who did Cave Story, and Hilbert Foxington, Mr. Deltarune himself. Absolutely. Oh, that's actually kind of getting some good armor upgrades here for now. I'm just focusing. John Deltarune himself, indeed, Fudge. Also, I'm gonna say it. Everybody's... Actually, no. No, everybody say congrats to Fudge for getting a job. I had to do it. I had to do it. I had to do it. No, I know I've said it multiple times, but I am proud of you, man. It actually, like, once you get into that, like, the cycle, it's hard to get out of, but you got out of the cycle. You've, like, dude, genuinely, the shit that you have done just in the past, like, 6 months. Like, seriously. Proud of you, man. And I know I'm kind of like being an asshole by putting you on the pedestal on stream, but still, I had to say it again. I had to do 2 U-boats. Oh, God. Wait, I think you mean U-Hauls? Did you just have autocorrect moment? What's a U-boat? I genuinely don't know what that is. God damn it. Fuck off, Panda. That actually got me. All right, I'd take a UDL for potential like early game upgrades here. But I also should look at the missions here. 75 gods, that'll be fine. One of each. Okay. With Snake Pit, Sprite World, UDL. So I do need UDL anyway for that mission, so that'll be fine. But yeah, recently I've been playing a fuckload of Hypixel Skyblock, and I need to yell at Expiry for getting me back into that. Because I'm not really happy that I got back into it. But doing all the mine shafts with like Panda and Expiry were actually like chill. It's a chill time. To the Safari Zone. Yeah, I have not touched it. I actually like... I genuinely think like the only thing that I've done in Skyblock is mining. I think once I like max out my setup, that just might be it for me. Like genuinely, I don't really see myself I don't see myself really doing much after that. Since when the fuck could slimes drop? I'm not crazy. Slimes could only drop pots before, right? I'm not crazy. I don't remember slimes ever dropping equipment. Even the big ones. I don't remember the UDL slimes ever dropping equipment. They could? That is... I shit you not. I shit you not. This is quite literally the first time I have ever gotten a piece of equipment from a UDL slime. Ever. It could have been bugged maybe, but this, like, I am not, like, no hyperbole, no exaggeration. This was the first time I ever got an actual P-bag from a slime. These guys, like all the other minions, yes, I have gotten, I know that, but specifically the UDL slimes, I had only ever gotten HP and MP pots from them. Never gotten a single piece of equipment from them in my life. Oh, here's fucking whereabouts of the heart. Okay. This is such a good boss theme. The intro is actually like crazy. But these trumpets, do any of y'all hear... I'll actually turn it up a little bit. Do any of y'all hear romance in these trumpets? Unless maybe there was like maybe there was an enemy behind the slimes, like a ghost or something. Also, hi Anthony. How have you been, man? Yo, can we get a staff or a ring upgrade maybe? Existing. Know that feeling. Hi, Sans. Wait. Oh, I thought I heard my phone ringing. I was like, who's calling me? Sometimes existing is just all you can do. All you can do, really, you know? But as I stated in the Discord, I'm gonna say it here as well. Y'all could like lurk on the YouTube stream. That'd be great because YouTube is doubling their monetization requirements next year. So instead of 4,000 watch hours, I'll need 8,000. So yeah. If anybody could, you know, spare some RAM, lurk on the YouTube stream, it would be very much appreciated. And it's really stupid because they're doing it just to, you know, not just to. I think it's because they want to have less monetized channels. I don't know, Anthony. I genuinely do not know if you need to log in for it to count as watch time. I don't think for like streams and videos. I will hate watch best based. But I think if it was like shorts views, then yes. I think. But oh wait. I mean, that's actually not bad. I was hoping that we would get like an addictum, but you ain't logging in YouTube anymore. Why not? Just because of all the data tracking, probably. Well, that's better anyway. Oh, and loot bonus too. Nice. So many sands. There we go. Oh, I had a tea room. Nice. I will cry watch. Even more based. Yo, Equinox. Okay, thank you guys actually for joining in on the YouTube side. Like, that actually does mean a lot. Use your friend MS Paint. Ah, yes, leave a like as well. Like and subscribe. No, just... Interacting with the stream pushes it towards other people. And then the watch time, you know, just helps out with the algorithm a little bit. Speaking of the algorithm, my Deltarune short from like a year and a half ago on my main channel, or maybe not main, but original channel. Okay, I did not realize that was a third tea room. Okay. I'll take that with a smile on my face. Okay, Jesus. My Deltarune short like blew the fuck up. I'll actually honestly take a dex ring over the def ring. So like the Deltarune short that I had made it like a year and a half ago, right after chapter 4 came out, you know, just made a nice little short being like, hey, Siva Gunner is kind of canon, even though it's more of a reference, not canon. Yeah, people made sure to let me know that it's not canon, it's a reference, I get it. But it's, you know, clickbait. You gotta draw people in, okay? You gotta draw people in. Either way, short like was steadily kind of gaining views. You know, it was a decent, for my channel, very well performing short. Like in about a year it gained like 120,000 views, which for me, that is 4 times the amount of my other like best performing short, which was just an old Realm clip at like 35,000 views. Then I think it was just at the beginning of this month, something happened. The short I think is now sitting at just under 300,000 views. In a week, it gained like 150,000 views. Yeah, no, it hit the algorithm. Like, And it wasn't like full algorithm either. It's like most of the views weren't even from the shorts feed. It was from people like clicking on it from their homepage. I saw the image. That okay, I kind of know. I know what you're okay. $75 got okay. I can just stick. Still kind of counts. No, I mean, but I'm saying like a lot of times when a YouTube short like pops off, it's usually because people get it like in their shorts feed. This is even more like this is people actively click like it is like full on like algorithm. Freight Manager just calls it a U-boat. I mean, that's an apt description. It makes me think of like a one of those like a flatbed cart that you would have that they give at like the like storage facilities, like self-storage facilities, you know, except like more closed off. Damn. Anyone? Wait, oh, okay. So yeah, Sprite World, Snake Pit, and Magic Woods. I don't know why I teleported it. Well, Snake Pits I can find in here. I think what helped is that, oh, hey, nice, Snake Pit right away, is that Deltarune, you know, it was after Chapter 5. So Deltarune was kind of like in the public eye again. And then, Siva Gunner, like, it's two different communities that, like, intersect a good amount. Because I fucking love Siva Gunner so much. I've set it to Fudge. Oh, by the way, yeah, ads on Twitch. Pretty soon. I've set it to Fudge. The Siva Gunner comment section is like simultaneously the best and worst comment section on all of YouTube. They will either have the most unhinged worst comments of all time or some of the greatest comments in the history. What is the Gunner thing? So Siva Gunner is they upload high quality video game rips. Long story short, they take video game music and make it sound like other music while using the original game's like sound and instrumentation. And there's some really I mean, obviously you get some crazy ones, but there are some really good ones. It's a mixed bag, you know. And it all stemmed from Varg Skeletor. With the old granddad. He was playing a bootleg Mario game. Ended up being Flintstones, and a legend was born. And this is basically just all I can say about it. The granddad. Nah, Fudge, that's the true spork right there. I guess I go... Is it gonna be this way? No, it's good. Wow. Up and around, I suppose. I'm gonna guess down this way. Nope. Wait. Maybe. Ah, I got tricked. What a weird Sprite World layout. This is a really weird layout for a Sprite World, I feel. Freaking Sprite joining in on the fight was annoying. And Magic Woods. Hold up. Who fishing up what? Okay. I was like, who fished up what? Because I needed to make sure because I had the... And then it's Magic Woods, right? So I think I just go back to Sprite Forest and kill the green fuckers. Ah, yes. Don't forget to do exclamation cast for a free fish. Oh, God. Senna's doing an SPE. Damn, I feel slight FPS, like, stutters on this PC, or on this computer, or monitor. Good God. I can't talk. Look, I know it's been a month since I've streamed, but come on. I should be able to talk, at least. Maybe a little bit. I'll probably give away some gold today too, so because that way I can actually like leave, like let people win gold this time, you know. Because I didn't really stream enough to warrant giving Tiramisu any names last month. But I think she was kind enough to still give me my creator gold, which is kind of crazy. Because I logged in, what was it, like yesterday or something, and I had 30k gold. I think Triton also gave me my tester gold despite not testing. I think I tested like once the entirety of July because I like just did not have the time to test. So I alerted them. I was like, hey, like my job is condensing 4 months of training into 4 weeks. I can't test this month. Like, I alerted them of that, but it just kind of surprised me. Like, I don't... Unless I just had more gold saved up than I remembered. Speaking of gold, for people who actually do want to use it, it is now a permanent code. We no longer have changing codes every month. Just code Charzican for 10% extra gold. You get 10% more gold if you use code Charzican at checkout. That is a real thing, by the way. Realm of the Mad God has its creator codes. I am lucky enough to be one of those creators with a code. So, yeah. Also, Dust Extend... Ooh. Yeah, no, I'm choosing the Dust Cap Extender. Huh? That's a great reward. Yeah, no, I would never be able to get a Where Winds Meet creator code. I am not that, bro. It'd be funny. You know what? Yeah, sure. Oh, it's a remix of Beloved Tomboyish Girl. Wait, what the fuck? What? Why are so many people in here? Also, god damn it. Oh, Shunter Party, okay. I really hate that yo, what's up, Jimmy? I am back for a little bit at least. I hate how swapping from testing, it's still an issue. If you go onto any of the testing servers, your opacity gets multiplied by 10. So you could theoretically, like, I've seen it, like, I got my opacity up to like 400,000% once. Just because it multiplies by 10. And we have like multiple testing servers, but yeah. I am back for at least today. We'll see. So people that want some still to get Ambi done. I'm just doing this for, yeah, I'm doing this for pots and like slight gear upgrades. Like if I get an Ambi, cool, yeah. Ambi is an item that I will swap to for phases that I am not comfortable with, or if I'm doing things that like I know I might like easily eat shit with. I find it so fucking boring to main Ambi. It's just like I could definitely see it. One of the best if you are to main the ring, I'm going to say it. If you main Ambi, the only acceptable class to main Ambi on is Kensei, and I will die on that hill. I will die that Kensei is the only acceptable class to main Amulet on. Everything else, every other class, you should just be using it as a swap out, nothing more. I will die on that hill. And I know that might be like a hot take slash, it's probably a lukewarm take, but I will stand by it, you know? I like the idea of Kensei, but the way that it actually plays is not my favorite. Again, I don't like having to aim my mouse to actually decide where I'm like doing, you know? All right, I dash. I'm gonna re-roll that. Okay. You know, that's fair. Yeah, I'll take that. Thought about playing this season. I think you should play. I think you should play a little bit of the first half, just to, like what I'm doing, just to get a character set for the second half, because we all know what's coming. Second half is Mott Meg, at least, I think. Ends in 16 days. Then it's another, like, what's that, 35 day? That's got to be Mott Meg. This is also a decently long season. Jesus. This is a 60-day season. Usually they've been like 50s. Like it's 25 per battle pass, basically. Yeah, I played the Clover box because I have fucking 30k gold for free. I still have 27k gold. What am I going to do with 27? Wait. I think some of my gold just didn't get used. It's not going to be good this year, you think? I think... I can't say. Actually, wait, no, I can because it was on public testing. What am I talking about? It was on public. I need to make sure that that they had the proper public testing before I mention this. Public testing. Where's the public testing? Patch notes for public testing. Onboarding, system unlock, decent for new players. Chanter, blacksmith, journey. Trials of Coronis rework. Okay. Yeah, no, time. Yep, I can say it. Legacy Dungeons. Legacy Dungeons. I think it's going to be great. As a veteran who has a lot of nostalgia, I think it's going to be great. I'm going to like, it's like, I'm excited for it personally. I'm excited for it personally. On the public testing notes, all the dungeons that they have, PK, Forest Maze, Spider Den, Sprite World, UDL, Abyss, D-Docks, Wood Labs, Sea Depths, Shaitan, Draconis, Ice Cave, and Shatters. Now, I think Shaitan's not the actual OG Shaitan. It's like the second iteration of it, I think. But no, I'm excited. Alex Mott Meg Cheater Shade. I don't even know if I know what that is, Panda. I'm gonna be real. Two Abyss, two Sems, 4 of each. Jesus, okay. Oh, 4 of one. I thought that was 4 of each. Oh, wait, hold up. Please get me some hits on this boy. Getting a conflict would be great. Actually, I don't know how conflict works anymore because I think they removed Speedy from my boy, which kind of sucks. I think I'm actually kind of like mad about that. I'm pretty sure they removed Speedy from conflict. (2018) one thing that I know I do appreciate with the artwork, Saturn always makes goated artwork for the Realm seasons. Being the Speedy option was not the play. Yeah, especially considering it's like actually kind of rare. But Saturn's artwork of season 30 has a lot of good retro callbacks. There's a image of the OG Shaitan sprite. There is GHCD. There is there's the fucking SWAT sec. There's an image of the SWAT sec incident in his artwork, which I love. Damn. Honestly, doing M Woods for the staff with the Hex might kind of be the play to stack up Hex pretty frequently. I could see that actually being a pretty decent play, you know. Bro's back from the void. Welcome back. But it was funny, even GHCD didn't know that he was in the official artwork. But it's good. I think it's the references that, you know, Saturn makes, harkening back to Realm's work of art. Saturn's season 30 artwork has references to a lot of like Realm's old stuff. Like front and center is the old Shatter's lava maze. And then like off to the sides are a bunch of different references to things here and there. What do we have here? Well of Souls. I'll go for the pots here. Wisdom. I'm mainly just, you know, pot farming, maxing up right now. Ed the boy. I'll take a peek at what Shunters is doing, like what everything they have going on. Nothing that I would need, so. Like, I could do some of the things for, pots. I think it wouldn't hurt to do at least one of the, like, start focusing on some of the, things. Like, they're doing Davies. I could do Davies, because that actually is decent pots, too. Can drop, like, I think Davies can drop old tops, right? So that wouldn't be too bad of an idea. There we go. Had to put the fishing back up just in case. But how's... Probably already asked this, but how has everybody been doing in my absence? Because it's, like I said, it's been like a month since I've streamed, so I haven't talked with you guys in a good long while. You know, maybe I should also just put on the Crucible. For most situations, I feel like the Crucible isn't going to be, like, terrible, but that dude just, you know. Not really the smartest there. You've been stressed. Understandable. It's your weekly chars, chips, and... What? Bro eats fish and chips while watching me, which... I mean, I've said before... I know that's probably not what you mean, but, like, I've said it before, like, if you're somebody's, like, food content, that is, like, an insanely high praise. Like, it genuinely is a very, very high praise to be the content that somebody watches while consuming their meals. The bombs. He did. Another speed pot. Guess I'm maxing speed first. Guess I'm maxing speed first. What the fuck? Guess I'm maxing speed first. That's actually kind of fucking funny. It's 25 health, though. I don't really want to do that. Alright, what's their Davy party called here? Oh, just called Davies. Never mind, it's full. To do manners for attack pots. Hello, Chinese tea house. Oh, what a good theme. What a good fucking theme. I know it's Fudge's favorite theme. And for good reason. It's probably the best stage theme in all of Toho. I will say that. I mean, I'd take a shiny, the word. Well, I'm not gonna get it. I was gonna say I'd take a shiny Oreo, because I don't have that yet. I've got a few shiny event whites, which are nice. And Fudge, you can just actually hold up. I need to confirm. I don't think you have another rod. No, you do not. What do you mean random 03 is random? Did you just stumble across a random 03? Shanghai Tea House. Yeah, I know. I was saying that it's your favorite theme, and for good reason. No, it's just a tea house in Shanghai. %. I mean, I don't feel comfortable with this. Fuck it. I'll go this way for... Oh. Yeah, that's why I go this way. You dicks. Damn, nothing. Oh, T9 Spellblade, though. Okay, that dude is rushing. I'll you know what? I'll let the Necro rush. Or not. Yo, what's up, Maz? How you been, my guy? What's the Woodlab staff again? The Elder Heartwood staff. I think it would actually be pretty solid with the Hex now. Like some Zomboid. Zomboid's such a good game. But I have to be in like a really fucking specific mood for it. You know, we're chilling tonight. Yeah, no, it's actually like pretty new. I think it was released earlier this year when all of the, I think all the Epic Dungeons got a unique, almost all the Epic Dungeons got a unique item. I don't think Dedox, well, Dedox has Big Bertha now, but Big Bertha was released at a later time. When Terraria? Never. I'll just say it. I'm not a fan of Terraria, Anthony. I've tried to give it like multiple attempts. It's just not for me. I respect it. I understand why people enjoy it, but it's just not for me. So I will never play it again, I should say. Like I gave it like probably like a good like 5 or 6 solid attempts. With different people each time. No, it's genuinely been like a solid like 5 or 6 attempts. Oh no, I know what you meant. Hi, Crab Sovereign. Okay, what's with the... I don't understand what's with like the black AoEs. Those are weird. Might as well just do some EDLs. See if I can get like a T4 orb. Maybe a T5 from the boss. I'll try to max the wisdom. Maybe get an addictum. Yeah, no, I've given it enough chances to just determine like, hey, it's not the game for me. But that doesn't mean like I think it's a bad game. It's just a game that I don't enjoy. But then at the same time, I'll also like respectfully ask people to not ask about it because, at least not anymore, because like it's been brought up so many times. Just gonna redeem all these and probably just put on because of what now, Anthony? Oh, remembering. That's fair. Okay. Oh. Classic realm. There we go. Oh my god! Oh, there's no way. That is insane, bro. Okay. I was gonna say, ain't no way it's gonna somehow be, you know, 2 for 2. I'll take that with some good laughter. Honestly, this is gonna be weird. I feel like the Jesus of Realm would be the Realm Eye. And I will, you know I'm probably right. He is the one omniscient being. Not omnipotent, but omniscient. He is truly all-knowing. Oh, god damn it, Panda. God damn it, Panda. That is a crazy thing to type in Twitch chat when they have no context. That is a crazy thing to say when they have no context. Panda, what the fuck do you mean? You can't be saying that. I know you're stupid, but come on, man. I missed this. I missed this. Yo, yes, we are live, Lazy, for once. We are alive. Which, honestly, is probably about as best as good as we can be doing right about now, you know? But how are you? Testing out the Mystic rework here. Way too hot. Oh, we've been in a heat wave all month, so I know that feeling. I think today is like the first day where we were like below 80 in over a month. It's definitely not fun, you know? Nice and cloudy earlier, but then suddenly the sun came through. 7th and 9th. Well, wait, no, not the 9th, because the 9th is a completely icy lake. The sun is a deadly laser. Remember, folks, the 9th circle of hell is actually absolutely fucking freezing because it's an icy lake with Satan in the middle and Judas Iscariot inside Satan's mouth. At least according to Dante's Inferno. Yes, I read Dante's Inferno in high school, and I do remember that for some reason. There's 2 traitors in Satan's mouth, and I can't remember who the other one is. I know it's Judas Iscariot is one of them. But I can't remember who the other traitor is. It's cast. Exclamation cast. There we go. T3. It's my lucky item. Been my lucky item since 2018. No kendo stick, no luck? You want to fucking say that again? Give me a sec. If I can load in. PPE. PPE. UPE. PPE. PPE. Every single one of my PPEs has a TE3 sword. Like, you can't look at these and say that the T3 sword luck isn't real. Imagine if I had kendo stick. If I had kendo stick, I would have been stuck with the T11 staff for about 86,000 fame and then been upgraded to a 0-slot T12. That's how it would have gone. The T3 sword is what gives me the luck. Actually, wait, does the rogue have it? Because if the rogue... yes, the rogue does have it. This is the rogue that got me a divine shiny sea dirk. And I have the clip of it. There is a clip because it happened live. This is the rogue that got the dirk. You cannot say that the T3 sword isn't lucky. Cheating it. I have only ever had a single Deca employee join the stream, and it was Akalos, and it was back when BB Smooth raided me, even though I could have sworn I had it set to where he couldn't raid me because I hate the man. I have never had a Deca employee actually join my stream willingly. That sounds so weird. This makes it seem like Akalos was like forced into the chat. Which he kind of was, but like... I have had the developers of games join my chat before. Like, I had Logo Rogue join my streams of Starward Rogue. And, like, he even gave Dragon and I, years ago, like, he gave Dragon and I, like, a few Steam keys to give away through our streams. There's no fixing this, Anthony. And you know it. This is a Toho playlist, yes. No. I'll just go in. Let me see what this is. Weak minions. Ooh. But rewarding, though, is so good. Oh, it's rewarding. I hate mana battery, but rewarding's so good. Ow. The Gensokyo, the gods loved. What a good track. Granted, the entirety of like Toho is like just absolutely based, but you know. Okay, we did get hard mode. Toho OC in a nutshell. What a good track. On God. No, it's what a good track, or what a fucking terrifying track that's also insanely good. Like, there are some tracks that are calm, but really good. And then there are some that are just, like, insanely fucking terrifying, like Whereabouts of the Heart. I can't believe Cray is resubbing during a Rotmeg stream. I'm so sorry for your loss. This guy sucks. Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
This guy sucks.
Ow. Thank you, though, Cray, for the resub. Making me sub during a Rotmeg stream. I didn't make you do shit, Cray. You easily could have waited until I had done a shitty Skyblock stream. That is a crazy fucking drag, bro. Oh. Oh, hi, the original Bad Apple. Oh, no, I'm not saying that, like, the Skyblock sucks, even though it kind of does. It doesn't suck worse than Realm. But I was saying, like, the stream itself would be shitty. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Well, thank you again for the resub. I will get Prey's pack opened after, the spend. That is crazy. That is also slander, defamation. I'll see you in court. If I don't get corny up. Bro, like, I could have 20 T3 swords. and 400,000% loot boost, and I still wouldn't get shit because Spec Pen is the stingiest fucking dungeon of all time. Like, this dungeon is, as much as I love it, I will gladly run Spec Pens almost any day of the week. It is so fucking goddamn stingy. Oh, Septet for a dead princess. Kendo stick? No, it wouldn't. I don't want to say I'm not a kendo stick hater, but I am an advocator against kendo stick. Fire sword. Fire sword's nice. God, that couldn't have been a fucking orb. What do you mean, so we're just locked? If you meant the counter, it's a relatively easy counter. It's not like terrible, but honestly great to get this out of the way. Your funny brain isn't funnying right now. Funny enough, I did not read that as funny. Oh, right. I can get fucking exposed due to Crucible. But we got the 2 cringe phases out of the way, which is really nice, actually. Unfortunately, we got an easy phase out of the way, but, you know. Second phase is still pretty cringe. Yeah, but, like, you know what I mean. Second phase is guaranteed. I'm talking about, like, getting Winds of Fate and Roulette out of the way before Judge, Jury, Executioner is actually, like, insane. Ignore how I just fucking tanked all that, please. I kind of wasn't in a very good position. Okay, I'm gonna try to, like, just focus mostly on dodging. I cannot, like, Omega Pump keys with a set like this and stats like this. Not all the keys? No, there's still one down here. Okay, we got it. Yeah, but like roulette, post judge, jury, executioner, roulette actually like sucks so goddamn much. Hard mode roulette has the biggest difficulty jump with the dungeon between pre and post judge jury. Same with Winds of Fate. The minions like actually can cuck you so hard. Oh, interesting. Okay. I love being a Jesus Christ fudge. I love the look of the white bag, bro. That's such a good look. Like, I'll say it. Like, the OG white bag. Eek. Eek. Love the look of it so much. Oh yeah, I'm well aware that I missed it. Flash skipped it. We'll now look for more information. The value of Sonic is dropping. I will not continue with that. God damn it, Panda. I said I wasn't going to continue with it. Oh, he's up there. I was like, where the fuck is the little guy? Like... Jesus Christ. How could you have done this? I still think one of the greatest moments of all time on this stream. I'll see if I could find it. I know there is a clip of it on my on my main channel. I gotta see if I could find it real quick. YouTube. It might actually be unlisted. YouTube Studio. Content. This would have been like 4 years ago. Like, okay, so there's that. I want to see. It was Cray. Long story short, Cray like traumatized. Yeah, Cray traumatized tryhard. It was actually insane. I don't know. God, I made a clip of it somewhere. Where did it go? Yeah, hold up. I'll see. I think I found it. I think I can get the audio at least. Want to make sure this is the right one here, though. Okay. No, no, Cray.
Cray,
No.
literally, Cray, I'm doing that right now.
Don't
Just
you
because
fucking
said
dare.
that, I'm doing it right now.
Spirit. Of
Hold
course,
on,
David.
wait.
The
No,
man is.
where is it?
As cursed as I thought it'd be.
I know we are
Oh, I
Nigerians.
take it back. I 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 take it back. No.
He just immediately goes like, you know, it's not as cursed as I thought. Oh God, no! I take it back. I'm gonna have to turn down this again because of the music. Yeah, that was still probably that was a great. I know I had like an actual just a regular old clip of it, but can't find it. But now that like we're actually finished with the spec pen ninja spinner. Fresh box of Pokemon cards. I haven't turned this cam on in a while. Nope, that did not. And from the middle of the box. This is the pack for Cray. Yo, what's up, RHS? How you been, man? This, okay, yeah. And I'm pretty sure these already have like the pack trick done. God, that's such an adorable Vulpix. I love that Vulpix art. I would love to see that as like an illustration rare. I think that would work really well as an illustration rare. Oh, hey, and a Ninetales. And a Meowstic. I need engineers to make a commercially available petabyte hard drive. Do you have any idea how much that would fucking cost? With the price of everything now? Peter, the horse is here. $32 terabyte is $2,000. Oh god, the biggest as of today. And what, a petabyte is 1064 or 1024 terabytes? All right, so let's go 1024 divided by, okay, it's literally just 32 terabyte things. So 32 times 2,000. So that, like, if you were to just, you know, that's 64 grand theoretically. If you were to buy that all individually. And making it all in one, I mean, you're still probably looking at like 50 grand. Oh, Astral Rift. The ass rift. Yo, time to get a 3-slot shiny Dirk. No. No, I'm closed. Slot 7. Oh, I forgot to put away the damnation. Not like it really matters all that much. Yeah, guys, if you don't have a 2-slot damnation and your 7th slot is your lucky item, what are you fucking even doing? You're just doing it all wrong, I guess. I think we'd be able to kill this in time. Yep. I'll take extra dust as well for re-rolling. Damn, nobody wants to do the fucking Oryx? Kinda crazy. Like, I don't want to do the Oryx, but I want, you know, chance at better items, but fuck it. I'm just gonna focus on the missions right now, I guess. I'll take the weapon for now, I guess. Two Sems, two Abyss, two more UDLs. That's a really confusing thing. You calculated that a full pre 1.18 Minecraft overworld border to border is on the order of 100 exabytes? That doesn't really surprise me all that much. So, let's just see here. Calculator again. So 100 exabytes times 1024, that's 102,400 petabytes times 1024. That is 104,857,600 terabytes. Or times that again by 1024. 107,374,182,400 gigabytes. Toby with the sub for 64 months. God damn.
Are the legacy dungeons here already?
Legacy dungeons are not here. I am mainly building a character to get ready for them. But God, I need to stop here and thank you, Toby, for the fucking resub, my guy. Second half of the season, yes. I do believe that second half is not Meg. Legacy Dungeons, yes, Anthony. We are getting the OG dungeons for the second half of this season. That's why it's called Retro Wins. We are getting old Shatters back for a little bit. And I'm so happy. I'm so excited. It's gonna be a shit fest because it's a terribly designed dungeon, but I have so much nostalgia for it. I cannot wait to play it. I'll say it, like, Old Shatters is not a well-designed dungeon, but it's fun. Oh, I can... Okay, no, never mind. That was just the... This is Toby's pack, though. I like that clay doll. Ooh, the Frogadier. Nice illustration rare. Is that a hint of what's to come in this box? Are we gonna get the Greninja SIR? Probably not, but I can still hope. I have not heard of anybody reporting their vault eating their items. in like over a year. I've not seen a single report of that in like over a year. I know the pet bug recently happened. There was an issue. We had a... Oh, I had that before. I know we had an issue with Loot Boost. Again. It's crazy. Reports do matter. Reports do matter, Anthony. They do. Lazy, I'm saying this as somebody who has the insider info. The reports do matter. I am saying this as somebody who quite literally knows more about the inside and inner workings than any of you. They do matter. Yeah, no, the tickets, I can understand that. They have to follow a specific, I think they just have to follow a specific protocol is the main thing. But they do need video. That's what there's like. I think it depends on what the report is or what's going on. And I think they are just... No, they don't expect you to record 24/7, but there are certain things that just... They need videos to understand, like, what the fuck is actually happening, you know? Having a video just objectively makes it easier for them to actually see what's going on. I bet you only notice it when they're... No, I know, and I get what you're saying. I 100% understand what you are saying. I think I'm just saying this from in the perspective of them. Like, they can get the report. Like, yeah, they'll internalize the fact that, like, hey, somebody reported that their saddlebag items are gone. But it's like, what are they supposed to do if they don't have a video or even a clip of it happening? Because, like, they can internalize the report, but they can't really, like, do anything with just the report if there's no video, because it's like they have nothing to go off of, you know. I think that's why they ask for a lot of videos, is because so that they can send in the videos of being like, all right, so this is what the player was doing. Vault logs by the... That I don't know. That I couldn't tell you. That one I definitely could not tell you. They do have logs to some degree. And a lot of times, maybe not a lot of times, but I've seen it where if you're able to provide the exact timing, like of the in-game clock, then they can go back. But I think it's without any information of like when, where, or how the bug happened. I'm usually ignore what just happened. I was looking at chat and not at the screen. But was it okay? I know there are some, yeah, and again, I think, yeah, you're right. I think it can depend on who you get as the support agent. You may have gotten somebody newer who was just a bit more rigid and like was just trying to follow the rules, but I don't I don't know. I don't know who is or isn't on the team with support. I know I think Valcine is the head customer support representative, I believe. And I don't know like who. I haven't submitted a support ticket in ages. Haven't really had to, just because I haven't really been playing much, you know. The main thing that I really get annoyed with, though, with support tickets is the fact that like there is an option to include a video file, but they can't actually view those video files. Like they always need you to upload to YouTube, and it's like, what is the point of giving us the option to upload a video file if you can't see those files? Like, why? Just change your support ticket and just say, like, have a separate section for, like, all right, YouTube or, like, Twitch clip link and, you know, image sharing website link, whether it's, like, Imgur or Lightshot or whatever have you, you know? I pretty much always have replay buffer going when I'm playing, though. Yo, Shunters, what you doing now? Still doing manners? I could do Sems for pots right now. Still need to remember to do 2 of these. My replay buffer's like 30 seconds. 90% of the time, if I catch something, I'm hitting it immediately. Or not, like 90% of the time, I am catching something like as it happens, so I'm able to clip it. Otherwise, like, thankfully, like, with streaming, you know, I have the Twitch VOD for a couple weeks, and I have the YouTube VODs indefinitely. Ah. God, poor Midwest 2 being absolutely dead on a Saturday. Paladin bug. What was the Paladin bug? Oh, was that when it, like, decreased your health? I think it got fixed. I'm pretty sure it got fixed last season. Like, towards the end of it. Like, keyword think. I'm not, like, 100% positive, but... Yeah. Wait, Ancient Ruin? Oh. I was like, what? Since when? Plot twist, it's called Heart of the Mountain. That'd be fucking funny, though. It'd be really stupid, but really funny. Oh. I'm just going for pots here. Sems will be some good pot sources. The lag is insane. I haven't had too much lag. Excuse me. I've been noticing like some little frame dips here and there, but... Oh, wait. No. Oh, I didn't even see the conflict comment. Sorry. Is that like what the black and red like AoE blasts I've been randomly seeing are? Ah, okay. I see. I was wondering what the fuck those were, because I'm just like, it's not, like, yeah. Hey, Dex and Def from that is pretty nice, I'll be honest. I don't know why I still had that, but I did for some reason. I'm like very evenly maxing except for life and mana. It's still the like T3 orb, something like that. From a T2, yeah, with the upgrades, the level starting upgrades, which like I'm both fine with. And dude called time lock orb a T3. No, I said I had a T3, the green one. Not, I'm wearing a time lock. I tossed the green one, which was the T3. Also, hi Toby. I can't see Twitch chat now. Toby is in the YouTube chat, which if anybody just wants to at least lurk in the YouTube chat, please, I would appreciate it, because they're doubling their YouTube partnership requirements from 4,000 to 8,000 watch hours next year. So, in other words, it's going to be basically impossible for solo people to become monetized on YouTube now. Instead of, you know, blocking AI channels for monetization, how far am I off it? I actually, like, hit the watch hours this year, but my channel's only at 400 subs, so I need the 1,000 subs as well. Yeah, no, they just want to demonetize people so they can run ads and take all the ad money for themselves instead of having to actually pay people for the ads. Because ads are still ran on unmonetized channels. They just don't get any of the ad money. And the worst part, that's all whatever. Like, I already knew that I was never gonna hit YouTube partner. But they are going to make it so you need to upload one video every 6 months to maintain your partnership, meaning people who provide the most high quality content like Lamino will no longer earn any money from their YouTube channel. Lamino is one of the highest quality channels on the entire platform. He posts once every year and a half, but I swear to God, they are straight up the highest quality documentaries on the entire goddamn platform. And because of that, he's not gonna make a damn cent. The one video every 6 months is new. Sorry, that was a thing for getting partnership, but they're going to retroactively but they're going to make it retroactive to channels who are already partnered. So like if you don't upload once every 6 months, even if you're already partnered, you'll lose your partnership. Which again, for the people who upload like once a year, but upload like the highest quality fucking content possible, like YouTube has been speedrunning trying to kill their fucking platform. YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, Twitch with the... By the way, for anybody on Twitch right now, turn off your generative AI stuff. Go to your settings, go to your channel settings, go to security, turn off generative AI training. It probably won't work. They're probably still going to use our content for generative AI. And like the dumbest part, I saw an interview with one of the the chief one of the operations officers, product officers. That's what it was. They were asked like, why didn't you make it an opt-in and not an opt-out? And he straight up goes, because if it was opt-in, nobody would opt in. Gee, I wonder why. Maybe it's like it's a stupid ass decision that should never have been made. Maybe it's because it's something that quite literally not a single person on the entire goddamn platform wants. And if somebody says they want it, they're lying and or stupid and or clinically insane and should be put into a mental institution, into a straitjacket. Sorry, I hate it so much. I hate it so much. I genuinely think that if you are for AI, you are objectively in the wrong and want this planet to burn quicker than it already is. Okay, I got an infinite load. It's so stupid because like the companies... Here's why they force it upon us, though. It's because they know that we don't want it. But then once they force it upon us, they can falsely inflate their numbers to like invest in, be like, see, everyone's using it. It's like, no, we're not using it. It's forced upon us. Two different things. Like, if AI is so good, why do you have to literally shove it down our throats at every possible fucking point in life? If it was so good, you wouldn't have to force it down our throats. We would be using it. we wouldn't be turning it off at every possible opportunity we got. The quite literal first thing that I did when I got this PC was disable anything and everything I could related to Copilot and AI. Every last little bit that I could, I disabled immediately. I didn't download Chrome. I didn't download Discord. I didn't download anything. I immediately removed anything related to AI on this computer. It is a net negative for humanity, and I will die on that hill. AI is a net negative for this entire fucking planet in every way, shape, and form. Generative AI specifically. Generative AI specifically. There are some instances where it has been useful. Like, they have used things, I think it was in Japan, they did use some form of AI, artificial intelligence, because it also is like an issue, because there are a ton of different types of AI. It's not just generative AI or nothing. But I remember, like, it was like a year or so ago, I think Japan used a couple types of artificial intelligence that were not generative, and they made some insane medical breakthroughs. But generative AI will forever be a negative, a pure negative on humanity. And I will die on that hill. I will die with a smile on my face on that hill. Knowing that I at least stood my ground. It's just so much. I don't know. I don't want to get into like a long-winded, conversation about it. Somebody, I remember seeing on Twitter, someone rightfully called out a massive, it was actually, no, somebody called up Pokerev, because Pokerev used AI thumbnails. And they were like, well, why are you gatekeeping thumbnails now? It's like, we're not. We're saying that AI thumbnails look like such dog shit that I wouldn't click on it. I am more likely to click on a really terrible but handmade thumbnail than I am a thumbnail that was clearly made by AI. I will always choose a video that was handmade over having anything to do with generative AI. But then they were trying to say that, like, hating AI like that and, like, advocating for commissioning somebody is gatekeeping. And I'm like, no, it's not. I just think that you should be using handmade stuff. Like, if you don't want to learn how to use GIMP or Photoshop, pay somebody to do it. Because AI is lazy, and then they tried to claim that paying somebody else to do it was lazy. It's like, no, because somebody actually made it. It might be lazy on my part to commission somebody else for a thumbnail, but somebody still put in the effort to do it. Nobody put in the effort to make an AI thumbnail. It's also because I know what I would want in a thumbnail is outside of my skills as... I can't even call myself a graphic designer, but it's just outside of my realm of skills. And the skills that would be required would take years to hone. It's like, hey, if I want to get a video out in the next 3 months, I can't spend 3 years learning how to draw this shit. But I can pay somebody who does know how to make it. Ugh. Yeah, it's just, so much about it that I absolutely fucking hate. And then you get to all these data centers that are being put up, and somehow the cost of all that electricity and water is going on to the people who don't even use the data centers. Because so stupid. I'm seeing animation be completely disrespected to going on a nostalgia trip and getting it ruined by dumbasses. Don't. Anthony, you don't need to apologize. It's, yeah, no, like, why did you say that like that? Why did you say it like that, Anthony? Why the why the fuck did you say- He wanted, oh my god. Crazy. I realized too late that the text form would give a completely different picture. Yo, what's up, broke boys? All right, let's see if I can get. I probably can't get back in, but no, who actually? Why? Travel, I have lost all respect that I once had for you. For having that as an emote. The moment you add that as an emote, I'd lose any and all respect. Just like I completely disrespect whoever actually made the decision to put that into Realm. I'm still infinite loading, so. I'm not gonna say it, Toby. I'm not gonna say it. I refuse to say it. I refuse to fucking say it. It is the two fucking numbers that I refuse to say. I'll just say that. It's not a good joke. It's not a good joke, Toby. I hate it. I hate it so fucking much. I hate it so fucking goddamn much. It's lasted longer than the fucking Haktua. Whoever started it, can they just do a meme coin and be like, and rug pull and then just immediately be like kicked off the face of the planet, please? Just so we can get rid of the fucking two numbers, please? Like, I want to, like, I'm so tired of it. I'm genuinely so tired of it. It was never funny. It's never been funny. It will never be funny. I have crashed out so many times this stream. To the point, I might just want to end right now. I'm feeling fucking... It might just be a good idea to pause here anyway, just because I do have to get through a lot of reading for music. Thoughts on horrible hex indication? It's alright. I have not checked out Rogue Legends though. I don't know when I'm gonna be live again, you guys, though. I'll be honest. No, next week. So I work tomorrow. This has been a weird schedule. Sometime next week I'll start because I'm getting a full week off of work. So I'll have a few streams throughout the week. But I think for now I'm gonna end the stream just because crashed out, realm crashed. I'm done for now. I'm getting it's a lot to come back to. I knew I wasn't gonna have like the mental energy for a full stream, but it was good to be back for a bit. I hope you all have a good one, and I will be here. I'll see you next week. I've just got some work studying to do because I've got like 4 full packets of procedures that I gotta read through of like security, food safety, which I already know, but still, and a few like fringe cases of like a lot of our equipment and stuff. It's 4 like full packets, like it's like 20 some pages that I gotta read through by Monday. So yeah, I'll have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Peace. YouTube, you also have a good one. Thank you guys for hanging out in the YouTube stream because the watch time is really annoying. I really appreciate you guys hanging out, and I'll see you next time as well. See ya.